What it do, YouTube? It is your boy MachineZo MachZody MachineZo, and we coming back with another react. Oh God, I just hoped you missed me a little when I'm gone, cause my bad, y'all. I had to take a little time. You know what I'm saying? I hope you ain't think I was gonna be gone forever though. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here, still goofy, still goddamn on it. But that's enough about me, you know what I'm saying? We gonna tap into the video. We got the Black Files presenting the pilot who betrayed Pablo Escobar. Yes, you heard it right. Niggas is out here betraying before betrayal. So you thought you got betrayed? No, niggas, a pilot betrayed Pablo Escobar and the CIA. So we gotta see what's going on. It's probably one of them AI videos. I don't mind it, but you know what I'm saying? Some people don't fuck with it. But neither here, Black Files got it. Subscribe to them if you want to see the full video yourself. I am the chill life of Zoe, and we gonna get into the video.
February 19th, 1986.
Woo!
Barry Seal, the man who smuggled 56 tons of cocaine for Pablo Escobar, reaches for the door handle. 3 Colombian assassins step
56 tons of coke? Boy, that boy supplied the whole country. Whole country was high off that boy supply.
the shadows.
I ain't gonna lie, this is not a good situation, boy. You better peel off and peel off quick. You can, but shit, ain't no peeling off, boy. Go ahead. Me, I'm gonna swerve to the right, hit this nigga on the motorcycle, and just floor it. But I'm sure them bullets is gonna be flying. And shit, better off than just giving up.
3 seconds, they pump 80 bullets through his windshield. Blood sprays across federal documents that would have convicted Pablo Escobar.
Nah, niggas ain't playing like that, bro. You can't be out here trying to convict niggas.
But here's the insane part. Everyone knew this would happen.
Damn.
The DEA begged the judge to protect him, and the FBI warned of incoming hitmen.
Oh, they said we gotta get him gone. We already know the plot, bro. Get this nigga out the way.
Even Seal knew. He'd given away $150,000 to his kids days earlier, saying when, not.
Imagine you giving that to your kids and they like, that's it? Nigga, that's all? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I mean, shit, I'm grateful, but shit, ain't no telling when he gave it. Nigga probably gave it to him when they were 8 years old. The niggas don't even understand the value of money. Nigga handing 150 rack.
If 6 months ago, this 300-pound pilot was Pablo Escobar's favorite smuggler.
Huh? 300 pounds?
Bruh.
Boy, you big.
Moving 56 tons of cocaine. Then the CIA turned him, made him photograph Escobar with Nicaraguan communists. Those photos
Boy, that like the wrong thing to do. Yup. Reached the president there.
reached Reagan's desk, and then someone leaked them to the press.
Damn.
Barry Seal had just become the only man who
That leak right there, but whoever did that, boy, they play with that man life.
destroyed both the Medellín Cartel and exposed the CIA's drug operations.
Damn.
Both wanted him silenced. Who
Damn.
pulled the trigger first? And why did Washington sacrifice their best informant?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It sound like CIA and cartel did a little, you know what I'm saying, plus little addition problem on their ass. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like CIA had the funds, paid cartel the people to get them gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know though. We gonna get into the story.
Adler Berriman Barry Seal got his pilot's license.
Adler Berman Barry Seal. Boy, that nigga name is a tongue twister.
Bruh.
July 16th. He was with cancer. 1955, his 16th birthday. I don't even feel like doing math, gang. This nigga old as hell, though. He probably born in goddamn look like the damn near 30.
July 16th, 1955, his 16th birthday. While other
Nigga
kids
born in
drove
the
their
30s,
father's
damn
Chevy
near.
to prom, Seal flew a Piper Cub to his. By age 26,
You did what? That boy was getting his mile high. What they said? He get the mile high club. He got his shit early, huh? He took a bitch to prom in the plane. Fuck, nigga looking down on these niggas in these weak ass cars.
he became Trans World Airlines' youngest 747 captain, commanding flights from JFK to Rome with 400 people aboard. His TWA supervisor, Bob Jura, watched Seal hand fly a 747 through a thunderstorm over the Atlantic without breaking a sweat after
The fuck you mean hand fly, bro? Like, what else is there to do? But this is crazy. Not breaking a sweat. Oh, your ass, wow.
close encounter with the death.
Big ass
But the
plane.
$160,000 annual salary wasn't enough. Neither was the prestige.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, boy. You getting lowball 160 a year. Shit, boy, you damn near the top pilot of the world, boy. I need about 300. You feel what I'm saying?
Bruh.
Needed danger the way most people need oxygen.
That's crazy.
July 1976 marked the turn.
Still
Seal
ain't
smuggled
born.
his first load, 700 pounds of Jamaican marijuana, in a borrowed Piper Aztec. The profit was $35,000 for 4 hours work. TWA
Boy, when it cashed out Rolex, boy, that shit ain't no type of money. I mean, that was money back in the 70s, I'm assuming. Damn, that boy got fired. He said, fuck this job, nigga.
him in 1974 after an explosives charge, later dropped. But Seal had all
Folks was trying to move a bomb and got caught. Paid for them lawyers, Got that bitch expunged. You think we know? We not knowing, boy. We knowing with your no face up.
he found his calling. By 1979, he owned 3 planes and ran loads weekly.
Damn.
Then came the cocaine. Jorge Ochoa approached him personally in December 1980 at a Miami marina. The Medellín Cartel needed someone who could move serious weight, 1,000 kilos minimum per flight, and
$1 million per run.
Ochoa offered $1 million per run. Seal accepted before Ochoa finished talking and took his first cocaine flight on March 24th, 1981.
You got a deal.
Carrying 1,200 kilos from Colombia to Louisiana.
Even if it, you know what I'm saying, the results don't end good in the end, shit, boy, we can run these million. Let me run about 5 million up real quick, bro, and get the fuck on. That about 5
He
loads,
flew
but they
at
said,
180
nah, you ain't going
feet
nowhere,
over the
buddy.
Gulf of Mexico, below radar, burning through fuel at a rate that would panic any normal pilot. Seal had
So
retrofitted
he just out here just doing wild shit. He low, flying low, burning all the fuel so he don't get under the radar. Bam, my boy Barry Seal. Folks don't look 300 pounds, but shit. How would he give a trust in the white man?
extra tanks that gave him 7 hours of flight time. He knew every radar installation from Barrington to Brownsville. At 500 feet altitude and 120 knots, his twin-engine Aerostar mimicked helicopter signatures on DEA screens. Controllers dismissed him as another oil platform shuttle. The money became absurd. Seal earned $1.5 million per flight by 1982, flying twice.
So they upped it another 500. They ain't put enough 500 on that bit, boy. That boy probably had about... Sheesh, I don't even count.
He bought a 6,000 square foot house in Baton Rouge,
Sheesh.
a Learjet, 6 sports cars, and stashed $25 million in Grand Cayman banks. But here's what made him irreplaceable
Yeah, that's where you should have got about that boy. He
to
loved it too
Escobar.
much.
Seal never lost a load,
Never.
not a single one. Other pilots crashed, got intercepted, or stole products. But Seal delivered every gram.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Cartel, like, who sent me this angel from up above? Little do they know, boy, this nigga about to snitch on the whole operation. Boy, it always go down like that. Boy, that boy got them bricks. He having bricks on bricks on bricks.
His secret? Military precision.
What?
He studied weather patterns 6
he
days in
different.
advance, memorized DEA shift changes at regional airports, and maintained 3 separate flight plans for every run. If turbulence hit over Honduras, he'd drop to wave height. If radar locked on near Cancun, he'd land at one of 14 private strips he'd scouted across Central America. The
this
cartel
nigga
called him
genius.
El Gordo,
El
not just
Gordo.
for his 300-pound frame, but because he made everyone rich.
Boy, everybody needs a El Gordo on their team. I don't know about a fat nigga, you feel what I'm saying? But shit, a nigga that gonna get you rich. Everyone rich. Everyone. Even nigga that ain't supposed to be rich.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Carlos later, Escobar's transport chief, said Seal moved more weight in 1982 than the cartel's entire Bahamian fleet
Oh, that boy had an MVP year, ain't it, huh? Nigga put up MVP numbers. Nigga got a custom rollie.
combined. The Ochoa brothers gave him a gold Rolex inscribed to Barry, 1,000 flights, 1,000 successes. It was actually 143 flights, but who was counting? Each journey pumped enough cocaine into America to supply Miami for a month.
1,000 flights, 1,000 successes. So what, they overhyped him, is what they saying? Nigga ain't do 1,000, he only did 143. Is what I'm saying, is what I'm hearing.
DEA agent Ernst Jacobson later testified that SEALs single-handedly caused cocaine prices to drop 30% nationwide between 1980.
What? This nigga was the cocaine GDP? I ain't never heard no shit like that, bro. Where does fly come from, gang? Nigga, fly just came out of nowhere. It's a rainy day outside. I don't know what's going on. Nigga, the whole cocaine GDP market, bro. What?
In 1983, one man, flying alone, had
Yeah, he
shifted
had
the
a big
entire
target
drug
on his
economy.
head.
But the question wasn't if he'd get caught, it was which agency would catch him first. The DEA, FBI, and Customs all had active files on Adler B. Seal by January 1983. What none of them knew was that another
MVP year came, but he had such an MVP year by January, not even February, March. By January, they was on his ass. That nigga went too hard in 1982.
agency had been watching SEAL for 2 years. Which three-letter agency needed a pilot who could fly anything anywhere without asking questions? And why did SEAL's arrest in 1984 happen at an airport owned by that very same agency? March 5th, 1984, Fort Lauderdale
Springtime.
Executive Airport. DEA agents surrounded SEAL's C-123K cargo plane,
Them boys ain't even,
the
they
same
probably
aircraft
blicked
that
up.
would later crash in Nicaragua, carrying CIA weapons for the Contras.
Mm-hmm. They trying to break the conspiracies and shit, boy. That's what's going on. You know what I'm saying, bro? It is pouring the fuck down outside, bro. I'm gonna hit that light. You feel what I'm saying? We getting freaky with it. We getting dark with it, head ass.
Inside the
me,
hidden
that was out of
compartments,
pocket.
462 pounds of uncut Colombian cocaine worth $34 million.
Ooh, boy, this a $1 billion fortune right here, bro. I'm talking about 34 million right now. They the scope, boy. They be probably about 2, 3, 4 billion, boy.
Seal stepped out with his hands raised and a grin on his face.
No problem.
Gentlemen,
What you need?
you just caught the biggest fish in the Caribbean. The question
popping
is,
shit.
what are you willing to pay for the whole ocean?
Damn.
Agent Ernst Jacobson arrested Seal, but immediately recognized the opportunity.
Them niggas said, I cut my dick off for that shit. Nah, let me stop. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas probably would, boy. Say, what, you want my dick?
Seal knew names, routes, bank accounts, and bribes from Bogota to Boston.
Interesting.
More importantly, Pablo Escobar still knew him only as Ellis Mackenzie, an alias Seal had used since 1981.
Crazy.
The cartel's communication system, primitive radio networks, and coded
Boy, this shit here look like Goodwill, boy. I worked at Goodwill, boy. A number of old ass, ancient ass shit, bruh.
calls meant news of arrests traveled slowly. If they moved fast, Seal could return to Colombia before anyone noticed. Within 72 hours, Seal sat in a Washington, D.C. office signing a cooperation agreement. The terms were easy.
That handshake right there, boy, just sealed your motherfucking death, boy. Look at that shit, boy. They don't give a fuck neither, boy. They just want their job done. I'm sorry for you.
Undercover for the DEA in exchange for a suspended sentence. The government would seize his planes,
Sentence me.
but let him buy them back through a shell company. To the cartel, it would look like business as usual. The CIA entered the picture through Vice President George Bush's task force on drugs. They needed evidence that the Sandinista government in Nicaragua
Bro, where the fuck niggas is always having trench coats and shit, bro. Like, what the fuck?
was trafficking cocaine, proof that would justify congressional funding for the Contras. SEAL's mission expanded from drug enforcement
This sound like
to Cold
Snowfall.
War intelligence gathering. 2 agencies, 1 asset, and a plan that required photographing communist officials with cocaine. The DEA installed 2 hidden cameras in SEAL's plane.
Damn.
A 35mm Nikon triggered by a button on his steering yoke,
Damn.
and a video camera behind the cockpit bulkhead. CIA technicians added encrypted radio equipment that cost $875,000, more than the plane itself. June 25th, 1984. SEAL flew to Nicaragua's Los Brasiles military airfield, 25 kilometers north.
Boy, this nigga was the damn GTA 1, wasn't it? Look at this. Mission complete. Success. 1.5 million. What did you talk about?
Of Managua. Federico Vaughn, a Sandinista official, supervised the loading. Pablo Escobar arrived in a separate plane with Carlos later.
Sheesh.
Here's where SEAL's genius showed.
Rich
He
nigga
complained about the plane feeling tail heavy and insisted on supervising the weight distribution. This gave him an excuse to walk around clicking photos while pretending to check balance calculations. He captured Escobar holding a duffel bag of cocaine.
But this nigga just wanted to die, bro. I ain't like 2-3 death sentences I done seen right away, bro. This picture right here, boy, goddamn, he holding a big old bell. This ain't even a brick, boy. This a bell. Big boy like, oh, let me help you, boy. That shit, boy, goddamn, got a million right there, boy. Like 2 million right there. Just a bell.
He photographed Vaughn counting money with letter. Most
Sheesh.
crucially, he got clear shots of Nicaraguan military personnel guarding the operation.
Damn. You flipped on the whole team, boy. You done flipped on everybody, nigga. That goddamn everybody, nigga. Everybody, bro.
Seal flew out with 1,500 kilos of cocaine
Damn.
and enough photographic evidence to prove the Sandinista cartel connection. The DEA called it the intelligence coup of the decade. But intelligence has a hierarchy, and Barry Seal had just become too valuable for mere drug enforcement. Someone in Washington decided these photos were worth more as propaganda than evidence.
What?
Who made that decision? And why did they value embarrassing?
They ain't fuck with him that why they say you do poison in our community. They were one of them type niggas.
Nicaragua over protecting the man who risked everything to take those pictures.
Damn.
July 1st, 1984. Colonel
This ain't even 2 years after he had his MVP season of moving to Blowski.
You know, we should keep him on.
You feel what I'm saying? Like 1982 MVP year. Next 2 years they trying to kill him. First they trying to lock the nigga up. That ain't work. Now they trying to kill the nigga. What's going on? You see what's gotta do? First they try to lock you up, put you away, bro. If that shit don't work, bro, goddamn, we going to the other one.
North sees Seal's photographs in a secure room at the old executive office building. The images were perfect. Pablo
Boy, freaky ass nigga, he in the bit with a candle lit. Boy, look at this shit. Boy, these is real photos, 1970
Escobar
photos.
and Nicaraguan officials handling cocaine together, with
1980
military
photos, I
aircraft
should say.
visible in the background.
Sheesh.
North immediately classified them as strategic intelligence assets.
Pick up the phone.
Within 48 hours, he briefed CIA Director William K.
What? Boy, this nigga look like he done locked up and whipped more backs than your fucking driver or your Mercedes Maybach.
Within 72 hours, the photos
He done
landed
whipped
on
more
President
backs than your
Reagan's
favorite
desk.
driver or your
The
Mercedes
administration had been
Maybach.
struggling to convince Congress to fund the Contras, Nicaraguan rebels fighting the Sandinista government. But these photos changed everything.
Oh, man.
Here was proof that America's enemies were drug traffickers. Reagan wanted to use the photos immediately in a nationally televised speech.
Boy, he trying to get everybody killed. Nigga, he trying to get this shit. Nigga, the office, White House bombed, ain't it? Use it in a speech. Boy, if you don't get your slow ass on and talk about something else, nigga.
DEA objected violently, revealing the photos
Of
would
course.
burn Seal and destroy ongoing operations
Of
against the
course.
cartel. DEA Administrator Francis Mullen personally flew to Washington to protest. He warned North that exposure meant certain death for Seal.
Sheesh.
North's response, according to declassified documents,
Niggas die every day, B.
sometimes individual sacrifices serve larger national interests.
I'm dead.
The CIA backed North.
Said nigga,
They
see you
argued
in the
propaganda
afterlife, fuck
value
nigga.
outweighed one informant's safety. Director Casey reportedly said, "We can't let operational timidity handicap foreign policy."
Don't even know what that
And that's how
mean,
the
man.
DEA lost the argument. July 17th.
Basically, shit, nigga, fuck them. Niggas die every day, B.
Bruh.
I might die tomorrow, nigga. Fuck, we gotta go. I feel like I got shit. My ass might fall out. I can't live like this no more. He gotta go for sure. That's how they be thinking, man.
Barry Seal bought a Washington Times at a Baton Rouge newsstand. The headline, Sandinistas deal in cocaine, U.S. fines. Below it, his photograph of Escobar at Los Brasil.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
He looking like, nigga, I took this photo. Like, what the fuck? Oh, Lord. That nigga know his heart fell down to his ass.
Field. His coffee mug
Oh,
shattered
bro.
on the pavement. The article by reporter Edmund Jacoby cited
Boy, I would have found his ass so quick. Boy, we need to find you, Mr. Jacoby. What you doing out here, bruh? We having racks now. We putting them racks. We putting them blues on your head like Marge.
High-level administration sources, and described details only Seal could have known.
Woo.
Though his name wasn't printed, any cartel member with a functioning brain would connect these dots. Seal drove straight to his DEA handler's house. Agent Jacobson found him sitting in his car.
You liable. You should have put the pistol on that motherfucker, boy. Oh, God.
Newspaper in his lap, crying. "They killed me,"
Damn.
Seal said. The Medellín Cartel's response was swift. Within 12
hours, they put a $500,000 on his head, bro. That light changed to the paper he was making, too. Shit, crazy.
hours, they placed a $500,000 bounty on Ellis McKenzie.
Boy, them Mexican niggas was strapping up and loading them pistols with they dick on hard, bro. 500 million, nigga. You think about what Maybach you gonna get, nigga.
Hey, yo!
Fuck this nigga life.
Within 24 hours, they discovered McKenzie was Barry Seal.
Money root of all evil, you got
Jorge Ochoa personally raised the bounty to $1 million.
1.5 for the dude? Oh, you gone. Whoever collecting that hitting their ass. You want the picture? Shit, nigga, they didn't even have cameras, nigga. You gotta take a picture and fly that motherfucker back.
Escobar, furious about the photos, added another $500,000 from his personal funds.
$2 million?
Every sicario from Cali to Caracas received Seal's photo and home address. The DEA
Photo and home address is crazy.
immediately offered witness protection. New identity, new city.
Niggas is like, bro, that's like a raffle. Niggas had a whole raffle on this man's life, bro. Here's the address. Here, whoever finds him first gets 2 million. Looking at niggas playing video games on this nigga life.
New life and complete disappearance, but Seal refused. He had 2 sons in high school, a daughter in college, and a wife who wouldn't leave Louisiana.
Man, this nigga ain't up strap or want to grab the scrap, bro. He tripping.
Plus, Seal believed he could handle himself. He'd survived 143
Nigga think he got down Baton Rouge soldier, you hear me? What he had?
drug runs through hostile territory. He carried a .45 automatic and a .38 snub-nose.
Ooh, he had that 4.5 with the brrr on it. You feel what I'm saying? He said, nigga, I ain't scared of nothing, nigga. I got that 4.5 with the brrr on it. You feel what I'm saying? And that stuff, with the ba, boom. Feel what I'm saying? No shell, no case, no case. Nigga ain't got no face, ain't no motherfucking case here.
His house had motion sensors and reinforced
Motion,
doors.
boy.
What could a few
That nigga was ready for him, boy. That nigga said, I go to war with anybody with my switchy.
Hitmen do that the entire DEA hadn't. From October 1984 to February 1985, Seal testified before 3 federal grand juries, providing evidence that indicted 59 major traffickers. His testimony.
I'm surprised I ain't up the goddamn bounty, boy. You goddamn got 59 major traffickers indicted. Boy, you liable to cut your damn body up, bro. Shit, you lucky
Convicted
went out
Carlos
like you did.
later, who got life plus 135 years. It helped build the case that would eventually.
That shit crazy. That nigga died, come out the womb. They throw his ass right back in the cell, boy. You got goddamn shit. Nigga, the prison guards raising you this time, nigga. You got raised 135 years in that bit.
Pablo Escobar.
Nigga got like 4 fathers.
But every court appearance meant public exposure. Every testimony created new enemies. Seal was simultaneously the most valuable and most vulnerable witness in America.
Damn.
The Justice Department assigned him intermittent security.
Damn.
And that was the key word, intermittent. Budget constraints meant protection only during high-threat periods.
Nigga said intermittent security. Fuck that, nigga. 4-5 going with me. 4-5 and Snubby going with me everywhere.
The problem? Every period was high threat when you had $1 million price on your head. Who decided Barry Seal could survive part-time protection? And why did a Louisiana judge ignore federal warnings about the
Bro, they wanted him dead, bro. It's obvious.
halfway house arrangement that would become Seal's death trap? Judge Frank Polozola of Louisiana's Middle District Court had a reputation. Appointed by Reagan in
Shit crazy. Judges don't get charged for shit like that
1980,
either.
he believed in
he
visible
put it in the
justice,
call.
making examples
That's
of
wild.
criminals through public punishment. When Barry Seal appeared for sentencing on December 20th, 1985, prosecutors expected probation. Seal's cooperation had been unprecedented. DEA supervisor
Bruh, he put away 59 niggas. Way more than unprecedented, nigga. He took out a whole goddamn cartel.
Kenneth Kennedy testified that Seal was the most important witness in the history of the Drug Enforcement Administration.
Bruh.
Federal prosecutor Stanford Bardwell requested no jail time, citing ongoing investigations that required Seal's testimony.
Bruh.
But Judge Polozola had other ideas.
What?
Mr. Seal, you imported tons of poison into our communities.
Aw, he one of them niggas. That boy mad his goddamn auntie OD'd or some shit.
Polozola began. Your cooperation, while valuable, doesn't erase your crimes. The sentence was 5 years probation and 6 months at a Salvation Army halfway house.
Boy, hell no, I bet I wouldn't have went. Boy, I would have been in my crib, nigga, shooting it out with the police or the cartel, whoever the fuck want to come up here, bro. I'm not going to no halfway house.
Not house arrest at Seal's fortified home, a public halfway house with no security, no gates, and a fixed schedule, and not gonna lie.
Still, I wanted to die, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm at the crib on my PS5 with the 4.5 on me, nigga. Who want it, nigga? Come and get that 100. What? Come get that million from me, nigga. Fuck it. Y'all want a million? Come get it, nigga. Y'all nigga make
Researching
it
this
easy.
video, we all thought that this judge was paid by Escobar.
He had to.
Seal's
Somebody
attorney,
was.
Louis Ungle,
He probably was paid by the government. What the fuck you talking about?
immediately objected. Your Honor, this is a death sentence.
Oh God.
The Medellín Cartel knows Mr. Seal's identity. A halfway house makes him a sitting duck, but Polozola didn't care. He knew he
Damn.
was giving a death sentence to Barry Seal.
That boy actually probably did get paid, and you know Pablo pays well. That boy got him a few whips, some goddamn new crib, all type of shit.
Later it began at the Salvation Army Community Treatment Center, sat at 8401
I
Airline
wouldn't have went to
Highway in
that
Baton
bitch.
Rouge, a 2-story brick building between a liquor store and a used car lot. No security guards, no metal detectors,
Boy, this is a straight setup, boy. You could tell.
and a chain link fence that anyone could climb in 4 seconds. Residents had to sign in by 6 p.m. and couldn't leave until 6 a.m.
12
The
hours.
schedule was posted publicly.
Damn.
Seal would be there every night,
Damn.
same time, same place, for 180 nights.
Damn.
Colombian assassins later testified
That's even scarier, bro. You don't know when they coming, bro, but you know they land on you, bro. You know they coming eventually, bro. That boy had about 3-4 months of just doing this same routine on some nut ass shit, boy. I would have been at the crib, nigga, up in my rank on 2K.
it took them 3 days to find the
4-5
halfway house
and lap.
2
Sleeping
days
with
to plan
4-5
the
every day.
They could have done it faster, but they wanted to be thorough. January 1986.
Damn, boy, they ain't waste no time, boy. They said, we gonna let you enjoy the new year. After that, bro, you on. You ain't making it through no
FBI
more
warned
year.
of specific threats against Seal. 3 Colombian nationals had entered the U.S. through Mexico with false papers. Intelligence indicated they were Medellín sicarios.
They just be letting shit happen too, bro. Like, they let all this shit happen to get them gone.
The DEA pleaded with Polozola to modify the sentence, let Seal serve it at home or in protective custody, but Polozola refused. He later claimed, I wasn't informed of any specific, credible threat.
You know he wasn't, boy. They was gonna cut his head off if that nigga ever made it home, boy. You think he was gonna make it home, boy? They were gonna cut this judge up in a motherfucking dog meat.
Things which the FBI disagrees with. Agent Lloyd Cravens testified he personally delivered a threat assessment to Polozola's clerk on January 15, 1986.
Personally.
It stated that the assassination probability
Boy, that nigga put that bitch in the shredder.
Bruh.
Nigga said, fuck this motherfucker. What? This shit don't mean nothing to me, boy. I got money on my head. Look at me. I am not okay. I got Pablo Escobar trying to threaten me, nigga. I can't do this.
very high, and his recommended action was an immediate relocation.
Damn.
February 8, 1986. Seal met with his DEA handlers for the last time. He gave them a briefcase containing his personal papers and $150,000 in cash. For my kids, he said, because he knew this was a when.
That's low-key kind of weak, bro, but I mean, get it how you live, get it out the mud. I guess that's a lot of money, 75 a piece. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I be like, goddamn, I had to rob my sister or something, bro. 75, bro. I gotta get a job in like a year. Shit, I still gotta work with the 75. What you talking about? Whatever that.
Agent Jacobson tried once more to convince him to run.
I'll be appreciative if my pop's late. It don't matter much. $20 don't even matter, bro. It's the thought, I guess, that count. You know what I'm saying? Shit, some niggas don't get left with no money, bro. So, shit, I really wouldn't expect nothing. Just be grieving the fact that, you know, I lost my father figure, but whatever. Your nigga gave him 150 a piece, I hope.
Seal's response was, "Where would I go that $1 million wouldn't find me? At least..."
Boy, y'all better go swim in the ocean, nigga. Shit.
Bruh.
Nigga said, where would I go? $1 million won't find me. Hell no, nigga. Shit. Go hide in goddamn cave, dig a hole like Osama bin Laden. They still found that nigga too. Shit crazy.
Here I'm on home turf. But he was wrong. The killers had been watching him for 6 days.
Damn.
They knew he arrived between 5:45 and 6 p.m.
Damn.
They knew he parked in the same spot.
Damn.
They knew he
This nigga just made it obvious.
guns but kept them holstered while walking from his car.
Damn.
They even knew he stopped at the same Texaco station for coffee.
Sheesh.
How many seconds would Barry Seal live after stepping out of his Cadillac on February
I ain't even gonna lie. Nigga probably ain't even stepped out the motherfucker.
19th? And which government agency would later be accused of orchestrating his murder to silence what he knew about their
Fuse
operations?
was crazy.
February 19th, 1986, 4:47 p.m.
Sheesh.
Miguel Velez, Luis
Clockwork.
Quintero Cruz, and Bernardo Antonio Vasquez met
Usual suspects.
at the Belmont Hotel on Airline Highway. They loaded their MAC-10 submachine guns,
Yeesh, they put them
30-round
shark teeth in
magazines
that
of
motherfucker.
45 ACP hollow points.
Ouch. 4.5 ACP, boy. Trying to terrorize the man. Head
At
off.
5:15 p.m.,
Bullets.
they drove a stolen 1981 Buick Regal to the halfway house parking lot. Velez positioned himself behind a green dumpster.
Oh, yeah, you ain't making it out of this game. Nigga positioning and shit, bro. You might as well just go ahead, goddamn. Peel off somewhere, bro. You ain't
8
even
feet
know it.
from Seal's usual parking space. Quintero Cruz crouched behind a Plymouth Voyager. Vasquez stayed in the Buick, engine running.
Sheesh,
At
nasty work.
5:52 p.m., Seal's white Cadillac turned into the lot. What happened next took 6 seconds. Seal put the car in park. His hand moved toward the briefcase on his passenger seat. It contained federal grand jury testimony scheduled for next week.
I'm dead.
Velez stepped out and fired first. The MAC-10's rate of fire is 1,200 rounds per minute. In 2 seconds, he emptied half his magazine through the driver's side window. 15 bullets hit Seal, 5 in the head, 4 in the chest, 6 in the arms as he tried to shield himself. Quintero Cruz fired simultaneously from the passenger side, adding 12 more rounds. Seal's body convulsed with each impact. Blood sprayed across the windshield, the dashboard, the cream leather seats. His Motorola pager, still clipped to his belt, buzzed
Boy, they did that nigga like Denzel off Training Day.
the message from his DEA handler. Call immediately. This is urgent. But it was too late.
That motherfucking God, boy. That nigga got sent up there, boy. Talking about
The
Call of
assassins
Duty.
sprinted to the Buick. Vasquez floored it, tires screaming. They made it 3 blocks before abandoning the car. Police sirens were already approaching.
I'm dead.
A witness, Harvey Dixon, had been fixing his truck nearby. He saw everything and chased the killers on foot.
Oh, he bold, boy. What the fuck? Chase the killers. They lucky. They must have emptied out all they bullets or something. I would have shot his ass too. What the fuck?
They disappeared into a drainage canal.
What the fuck?
By 6:03 p.m., 11 minutes after the shooting, Baton Rouge police had surrounded the halfway house. Detective Michael Deutsch found Seal slumped sideways, his head resting on the center console.
Damn.
The engine was still running. Classical music played softly on the radio. Vivaldi's Four Seasons, Winter Movement. Seal's 45 remained holstered. He never had time to reach for it. Within 4
Nigga ain't never had time up 4-5, man. That nigga was sleeping with it, bathing with it, eating with it. Ain't got no time to up that bitch, man.
hours, police arrested all 3 assassins.
What?
They hadn't even left Baton Rouge.
What?
Quintero Cruz was caught at a Greyhound station trying to buy a ticket to Miami. Velez was found hiding in a motel room. still wearing blood-spattered clothes.
Niggas had to, like, they executed, talking about thorough. Nigga ain't have no plan after the murder, bro. What the fuck?
Vasquez, the driver, turned himself in after seeing his photo on the news. Under interrogation, they immediately confessed.
Bruh.
Bro, who is these niggas, bro? It's like the most desperate niggas how to come get the million. They didn't even think they was gonna be successful.
It wasn't their first assassination, and they seemed proud of their efficiency. The trial lasted 8
Wasn't they
days.
first proud,
The
nigga? Y'all
evidence
got
was
caught.
overwhelming. Eyewitness testimony, fingerprints on the abandoned Buick, and the murder weapons found in a storm.
It's like the most sloppiest job. They talk about efficiency. Yeah, nigga, y'all didn't escape with efficiency. Y'all planned everything right as far as the murder and didn't plan nothing about the escape, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
All 3 received life sentences without parole.
I'm dead.
But during testimony, Velez made a curious statement. We were told the American government wanted him dead too.
Damn.
They promised to make no investigation. Was this cartel bravado or something darker? Declassified documents from 1995
Nasty
revealed
work.
Barry Seal had flown weapons to the Contras on his return trips from Nicaragua, the same operation Oliver North managed. Seal knew which U.S. officials authorized cocaine trafficking to fund black operations.
Right.
He had names, dates, and Swiss bank account numbers.
Damn.
Former DEA agent Celerino Castillo later testified, Barry Seal was killed because he knew too much about the CIA's drug running. And this was the moment everyone knew that the cartel pulled the trigger.
Boy, y'all was
The
dealing with some
CIA
shit in the
gave
80s.
loaded gun. The CIA denies involvement, and the official story remains that Pablo Escobar ordered the hit and the cartel executed it.
Jesus.
But federal investigators found something odd. The assassin's motel room had been paid for with a credit card traced to a defunct CIA front company.
I'm
February
dead.
21st, 1986.
Niggas just them credit cards, boy. That shit always, that money trail always gonna lead to something, bro.
2,000 people attended Seal's funeral at Green Oaks Memorial Park.
2,000.
The DEA sent a wreath, but the CIA sent no one.
Damn.
His widow, Debbie, received a letter from an anonymous sender containing $250,000 in bearer bonds and 2 words, "Stay quiet." But she never did. In 1997, she filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the CIA, alleging they deliberately exposed her husband. The case was dismissed on national security grounds. Pablo Escobar celebrated Seal's death with a party at Hacienda Nápoles, without knowing that 7 years later, Colombian National Police would gun down Escobar on a Medellín rooftop using intelligence that originated from Barry Seal's testimony.
Shit crazy.
The cocaine kept flowing. Other pilots
That boy couldn't escape Barry if he wanted to, boy. He just hired the wrong nigga, boy. He thought it was the right nigga, wasn't the right nigga at all.
replaced Seal within weeks. The Medellín route shifted to Mexico, creating the Sinaloa cartel. By 1990, more cocaine entered America than when Seal was.
Boy, hell yeah, bro. If there's a will, there's a way. Boy, they probably studied Seal and goddamn figured out what he was doing and tried to do it better. Oh, bro. What the fuck they want, bro? This shit ain't talking about nothing.
The war on drugs had claimed its star witness and accomplished nothing. But Barry Seal wouldn't be the last man to die after threatening to expose government secrets.
Of course not.
35 years later, another American who claimed to have dirt on federal agencies would be found dead in a Spanish prison cell.
I'm dead. So that is the video, man. Lot to goddamn take in. A lot to goddamn fathom. First of all, don't be a pilot for the cartel leader. Cause goddamn, shit ain't just gonna go right. You gonna snake them, they gonna snake you. Niggas gonna die about the shit. Everybody gonna die. I guess that's just the life you wanna live. You live to die. Hopefully you don't wanna go out like that, get shot 100 sometimes. But that is the video, man. Shout out to Black Files for the presentation. If you wanna watch the full one yourself, Black Files got it. I am the Chill Life of Zoe, man, and I'm gonna present you another video. Until the meantime, peace. Shit.